Welcome back to this channel. If you're just joining us, don't forget to like and subscribe. No amount of lobbying should stop Bühàrï from sacking Malami, others, says APC Chieftain. No amount of lobbying should stop Bühàrï from sacking Malami and others, APC Chieftain says. A chieftain of the ruling All Progressive Congress APC, Dr. Garus Gololo, has advised President Muhammadu Buhari not to be distracted in his quest to get rid of some cabinet members of his administration with the view of repositioning his government. Gololo, while reacting to a publication credited to an online newspaper on Friday, said it would do the president a whole lot of good if he sacks Mr. Abubakar Malami, Senior Advocate of Nigeria, Attorney General of the Federation, and Minister of Justice, and other ministers who have not lived up to expectations. Sahara reporters had on Thursday, in an exclusive report, stated that President Buhari had perfected arrangements to relieve Mr. Malami and 15 other ministers in his cabinet before December 2021. The online newspaper also reported that Malami was secretly lobbying the cabal in Aso Villa to prevail on the president to spare him. But Gololo, while reacting, advised Buhari not to listen to either Malami or anyone in his quest to have a good team in his cabinet. Let the president go ahead and sack them, both Malami and other ministers who are not productive. The party APC has built on good ideology, and if anyone has nothing to offer the president in terms of capacity to enable him deliver on his promises and live up to expectations of the ideology, then such person should be shown the way out. I will advise the president not to listen to anyone or even the Malami himself. Let him stay focused and reposition his government. Let no one distract him. I would even prefer if the president sacks the secretary to the government of the Federation and the National Security Advisor, in addition to Malami and other members of his government, who has brought his performances down by their own actions or inactions, Gololo said. President Buhari had on the 2nd of September 2021 removed 2 of his 7 ministers with a promise to continue with the reshuffling of his cabinet. Okay, my people, that has been it on this one. Well, I will just say that if the president, Muhammadu Buhari, knows the people among his cabinet that are not performing well, that are not living up to expectations, and that he needs to get rid of, I think he should do so. And as for Mr. Malami, I think he's just trying to gain favor so as not to get fired. But then, just like Gololo has said, the president should really stay focused if that is what he wants to do. If he has proven them to be guilty of incompetence, I think he should get rid of such people, because really this government, present government, is not really what the people expected them to be. They are not really working the way the people has expected them. They're not living up to the expectations of Nigerians generally. So I think if this is a way for him to come back to his promises, if this is a way for him to come back to the things that he has promised to do or supposed to do, I think it's a welcome development. If getting rid of these people would make the government better, then why not? He should go ahead and get rid of such ones, and not just these ones. If there are also other people in other sectors that needs to be thrown out, I think the president should do just that, so as to have a very good governance this time around, because really Nigerians are already tired of this present government. So the president should look inwards, even those in the Aso Villa, Aso Rock. You should just check everybody. No one is exempted now in this. I don't think there should be sentiments or some sort. No one should be exempted from it. He should look inwards and know those that he's supposed to get rid of for the betterment of his governance. I think it's a very nice one. I think it's a very nice one on the part of the president. Because you know that there are people sitting in several positions collecting salaries, but they're not working. They're not doing anything. No contributions whatsoever, nothing. They're just occupying such positions. I also think the president should also look in that direction as well. Or we should even term them ghost workers. They're not working but they're collecting salary, occupying positions. I think the president should also look into that and as well get rid of such people, because really it's really going to tell in his governing. It's really going to affect him if he doesn't get rid of the bad eggs in his cabinet. It's going to affect his governance if it has not even started affecting it, because really any little thing happening in this country now, everybody is shouting the president's name, but we don't really know if he has given or issued such orders and they just keep flaunting it. So if this is a way of him repositioning the government, I think it's a really welcome development. So he should just stay focused, knows what he wants to do. He shouldn't be biased. Those that are lobbying around him, Mr. Malami and the likes, he shouldn't let that bother him. He shouldn't let that affect him in any way. Because if he should keep them in power, if he should keep them in office, it's going to be disastrous. If not that it is already. It's going to be disastrous if he keeps such people still in position. And I don't think that this should end in just the federal level. I think it should also come down to the states. The governors should also check inwards, those that are not really living up to expectations around them, that they need to lay off and get people that will get the job done. I think they should also do the same thing. Governors should as well do the same thing that President Bühàrî is about to do, because it's everywhere. Bad governance is everywhere. So they should look inwards, know those that they should get rid of, and do that without any form of sentiment. Okay, my people, that has been it on this one. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and as well feel free to drop your comment because I would love to read them. Thank you.